What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the
fuck? What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on YouTube shit. Hey man, we are Let the cheese man turn. Check the motherfucking day. Show hood outside. Big crip in the gang. Show hood outside shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, Russia do your thing, and Texas stand the fuck up. Each day is a new day to be a better version of yourself. Never let somebody bring you down, always fight back. Never let somebody tell you who you are, but also never put yourself in a position you don't belong. Let's stay humble. Let's go on a revolution on this movement. Keep Yahweh first. Coming to you as a black Hebrew Israelite, as a real Jew. We out here. Alright. Boom. Check the motherfucking day. Straight hood outside. Big crip in the gang. Straight hood outside shit, man. Alright, gang. Turn. Gang, this gonna be a kind of, you know what I'm saying, type of critical type of, you know what I'm saying, moment. We got Saucewalka, man. You know, everything that's been going on with Sauce, man. You know, he healing up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he back on his feet. And, you know, the fans are still going crazy about Sayso, which they deserve to, you know what I'm saying? But they trying to keep on blaming Sauce for him getting taken out and getting the money out. Sauce been clapping back on these motherfuckers. He even clapped back on Adam 22. I heard he was out here in Texas. Man, Adam 22, baby, glad he don't catch these hands, man. But like I said, man, he gone for Adam 22. Also, this is the sensitive subject. Other races saying the N-word, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be black until it's time to be black. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you see everybody switch up. This is the only thing I don't like about letting other races say the N-word, like get too comfortable with it. Because nigga turned up to the hard ER, nigga, easily. You know what I'm saying? When they get mad, you know what I'm saying, they start saying nigga aggressively to another nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. Then, if they say the hard ER, you know what I'm saying? That's why I just say we can't never let these motherfuckers get too damn comfortable, get into our culture, saying our words. Even though this is like a public ass word, like nigga is so fucking commercialized, everybody fucking say it. So it's like trying to stop everybody, you gotta smack everybody, 100,000 people. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Just let people be known. Yeah, us black people do feel some type of way by other races saying the N-word because it's like y'all not putting the work in, y'all won't go through the hustle. And if y'all get mad, it's too close to the hard ER. But yeah, we finna get into this bitch. It's about Mexican OT. So let's get into it.
Y'all better be careful and be safe because they just found 10 bodies this year at Buffalo Bayou Park. And that don't make no sense. So May 9th, they found a body. June 11th, they found a body. Later on during the year, they found somebody's body parts in a cooler. And they not seeing none of this on the news. Then the girl, I just seen a video where somebody's windows got popped. Like everybody's window got popped at Buffalo Bayou Park. Y'all better stay safe in Houston and, you know, get you a little boom because you never know what you may run into. Be safe, be careful. And if you're going to Buffalo Bayou Park, make sure you go in there with you some mace or something because it is not safe out here no more. This is crazy. Who would have ever thought Houston would have been like this?
Shout out to Seti Nash. I know a lot's been going on with Seti Nash. We're going to speak on it eventually. But Saucewalka speak on people saying that he set up Sayso P. And we'll get to some good topics about Saucewalka because a lot's been going on.
Another 7,000. Because I like this one so much.
RP Sayso.
So cool. I was like, I should get another one.
Facts, nigga.
Ain't wrong. I had all this money way before Sayso died.
He did.
Disrespect me like that. I've been rich. I've been made $10 million. I'm showing my 100 things. made $7 million off rap. Chill, relax, sit back. Ben made another, what, 5, 6, 7 million off of
Saucewalka
Instagram
already been
promo.
having a lot of shit.
Never
No dick riding,
done.
like 100. He been killing it.
Saucewalka.
If y'all been real Saucewalka fans, you know.
Man, when it's time, bro, like literally when it's time, it's time. Saucewalka, bro. Let's further go into it because
Let's see it.
Right now, that crap didn't make sense. There's an additional 15 seconds that I think y'all need to pay attention to. Don't worry, I will literally make sure we hit up Sayso P's mama's page and see what she's been saying.
Yeah.
Because what she's been saying has been important too.
I think they all mad.
7,000. Because I like this one so much. And I thought it was so cool. I was like,
But we on the outside looking in, so we just trying to see what's going on.
ain't wrong. I had all this money way before Sayso died.
You're watching
Never disrespect me like
Media.
that. I've been rich. I've been made $10 million off showing my 100 things. Been made $7 million off rap. Chill, relax, sit back. Been made another, what, 5, 6, 7 million off of Instagram promo. Never done. I've been rich. Saucewalka. Another 7,000. Because I like this one so much. And I thought it was so cool. I was like,
I'm just glad Sauce alive. Cause we see people can get killed just by a leg wound. The other rapper who died in ATL.
I've been rich. I've been made $10 million off showing my.
One thing about controversy, one big thing about controversy is that it clears up everything. Now, with Saucewalka and what he's been doing and what he's been saying, yeah, I overly understand where he's getting at. Because it comes to a point where the rumors start to piss you off, where the rumors that you hear, where the rumors that are said about you, you understand something that everybody else can. And that's what the truth is. So once people already stamp a rumor on you, it's hard to beat it.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. No matter what amount of truth.
Cause look at
Once
the Diddy
again,
shit.
there's no way of knowing. Even though I may have my opinion about it,
Yeah.
I don't think that Saucewalka did anything or has.
We don't know. It's like,
but one
unless
thing
you was in
that's
that
for sure,
circle.
the two things that's for sure, is that the way that Saucewalka has been operating has been wild. You dancing on stage, you're doing these things, you're showing a lot of money and all of this stuff, and it seems as though there is no type of sadness.
I mean, you can't mourn forever though.
For that man.
Real.
The internet has obscured so many visions and so many views that you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Yeah.
And I'll
What you want? What they want Sauce to do? Just be up in the house with all black
if
playing
he would have
sad
sat up
music.
there crying,
Got ashes
crying,
and Sayin
his heart
going.
out
Like,
like,
nigga, what?
bro, he should have listened to me. Oh man, I wish my little brother would have listened to me. And god dang, bro, I told him, but this is his city, so I had to trust his word and all of this
Yeah.
stuff. If he would have even said that, which is clear, people would have still found a way to sit up here and blame him.
I mean, he did say that.
100%. But what I'm going to reveal to y'all is something that y'all all should have known, and it's my fault that you don't. The feds have been in Memphis arresting cats left and right. And if you don't
Man, I
know what
heard
I'm
it
talking
been
about,
bodies dropping in
this one right
Houston,
here
bro.
is going to blow your mind.
I heard it been over 20 bodies in Houston that been dropping.
That they were going to do
That the
2
news has
years
not been
ago.
talking about.
But once Cattell came out and said what he said, shoot. FBI talk, the police got to do that walking. Take a look.
Killed, 4 injured in 3 shootings in Memphis within hours.
Man, I heard there was 14 bodies in Houston that been dropping that nobody been talking about.
The FBI director has singled out Memphis as the homicide capital of America.
It may be news to him. It is not news to us. And so I welcome Cash Patel and the FBI to come to Memphis.
On a Sunday morning talk show, Patel said it wasn't until his confirmation process he realized Memphis had a serious crime problem, and he's sending a task force
Wow,
to
man,
Tennessee.
you don't have to be no fucking
Taylor
rocket
says
scientist, you
Times felt like
goofball.
the only one bringing awareness
The
to
crime
crime
task is gonna do the same thing they did with ICE, kill everybody.
DA for being what he believes is soft on crime. Taylor says it's time for the FBI to step in.
Finally, maybe the grown-ups will show up here and start making arrests and prosecutions at the federal level that we can't seem to quite get at the state level.
This all comes nearly a month after the Memphis police chief called youth gun violence a catastrophic situation. At the time, the police department had responded to 28 homicides in 25 days. Taylor says the city is sliding into chaos and is beyond local officials'
We
ability
living in
to
the end
stop that
times, gang.
slide.
Last week,
Y'all be careful out here, gang. It's getting deadly. You know what I'm saying? If you're not prepared, bitch.
Police department, and also in terms of perhaps a crime consultant for the state of Tennessee that would make recommendations back to the state about what policies, laws that need to be changed and make those.
But you be acting like this cracker care. He don't give a fuck about us. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they making that money on. Every time a nigga die, they get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like
3 days later,
The era of unchecked violence in our city is over. There is unprecedented collaboration.
Memphis Mayor Paul Young throwing down the gauntlet tonight, saying the recent crackdown on gang members and other accused criminals in the city
all black people,
is
no
just
white
the
person
beginning.
inside. That's
Today,
cap.
the city and Memphis
That's how we
area
know it's
law
cap.
enforcement talked about what they're calling Operation Rolling Thunder. Hello, I'm Greg.
That's how we know it's cap.
Stephanie Skurlock, 160 people arrested. Of that, 50 of them are known gang members. WRG Shay Arthur shows us some have extensive criminal histories.
A wall of mugshots, a table of weapons, cash, and other paraphernalia, all confiscated during Operation Rolling Thunder. Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis calling it precision policing with deliberate collaboration among Memphis area agencies.
When you go against target black people, y'all targeting black people. That's what it's called. Illegal profiling.
MPD says these mugshots show 50 known gang members.
It's called illegal profiling.
Individuals are first-time offenders. None of these individuals are second-time offenders. Some of these individuals have more than 50 and 60 charges in their history.
And we checked. We dug into our records, tracking cases we've previously reported on. And we discovered of those 50 accused gang members, we've told you about at least 15 of them in the past. All of them at one time charged with violent crimes. Some cases going back several years, like the case of Tremaine Scales in 2021. When he was just 15 years old, he was arrested after 16-year-old Emmett Beasley was killed during a funeral procession in North Memphis. Online records show Scales' charges were later dismissed. It's unclear exactly why. Other cases more recent.
So how can y'all bring them back in?
Martavius Jenkins and LaCameron Jenkins arrested in a deadly domestic violence shooting we told you about in Frazier last month. Memphis Mayor Paul Young acknowledging as the operation continues, he knows there is a clear crime problem.
But I also want everybody to know that we're turning the ship, and this is a very big ship. It's not a speedboat, and it's going to take continued and ongoing.
Man, y'all don't give a
but the ship
fuck.
is turning.
If y'all not locking black niggas up,
WREG,
y'all don't give a
News Channel
fuck.
3.
And Chief Davis says 10 of the people arrested have also been indicted on federal
You ain't
charges.
getting
She says
niggas no
federal
help.
charges can often mean no bond.
Y'all know what
and
these
if
niggas going
convicted,
through in life?
or severe sentence.
Community leaders from several different organizations calling for a Memorial Day ceasefire and a campaign known as Put the Gun Down and Stop the Killing.
So we just made a target date of Memorial Day weekend because it's a day that we honor the people who have
Emmett
passed.
Till got killed by some
whether
white
it's
people.
through the military or gun violence or whatever. But it seems like a fitting and appropriate opportunity to say, let's use Memorial Day weekend as a citywide ceasefire for the city of Memphis.
It's affected everyone from Southeast Memphis, Cordova, downtown, Midtown, everywhere. Everyone is getting affected by this senseless crime. But I can't say this, Alex. I'm a strong believer of hope, faith.
Well, we are losing the battle. We have lost 3-4 generations to senseless gun violence, lack of education, drugs, and I feel like it's time. We must stand now. Our back is against the wall.
But it's like,
Some other leaders
y'all
questioned
look
some of
on
the
the
recent
outside
crime-fighting
surface.
displays and
You know what I'm
efforts by
saying? Crip, they look on the outside
We have to
surface.
be careful.
They're not digging into the systemic oppression.
Dr. Earl Fisher, senior pastor
How
with
can they just blame
Abyssinia
it all on
Baptist
black people
Church,
when it's
says
the
he
white
and
people
others
cause
will
a
be
lot of this
watching
shit to
closely
happen.
the actions of MPD
Like, let's don't
as it
talk about
tries to
black people
fight
killing
crime.
each other, which they
I know many of
is,
us
if
are
they are.
cautious when you think about
But we ain't gonna not get down to the point of why all this shit happening.
the specialized.
They put niggas in the worst position. They don't give niggas no help. All they do is give niggas guns and drugs. Don't get no niggas food stamps, no jobs, no nothing, no good schools, no hospitals, no nothing. No good homes.
Now. I get it. I understand. I hear y'all. But there's another thing that happened that a lot of people don't understand. And the other thing is the victim's mother. She's been on Facebook trying to get justice for her son and for her family, which she should. So she's been online making sure that y'all know that one of the people who has allegedly been in that car is still on the run. Check it out.
Fox 13, Sierra Jordan live.
So this is Sayso P mom?
Sierra, you spoke with Sayso P's mom. What did she have to say?
Confident.
Spoke with Sayso P's mom. What did she have to say?
You can imagine, Darcy, it hasn't been easy for Sayso P's mom for the past couple of months.
What is she Mexican?
She told me her son came back to his hometown here in Memphis to visit family and friends, but he never made it back to his mom in Miami.
How can you be mad at Saucewalka when it's literally your son's fault? Because he know he had drama.
Ian Hunt, or better known as rapper Sayso P. Buckmaster says her 27-year-old son grew up in Raleigh. But after losing a close friend to gun violence at the age of 17, she says Sayso was eager to leave the Bluff City.
It was him that kept telling me we got to get out of Memphis. This ain't where we want to be. This ain't where I want to be.
So why do you go back?
Buckmaster says they moved to Miami. She explained to Fox 13 Sayso had big dreams and wanted to make it as a rapper and build something of his own.
He would tell me all the time, I jumped off the porch and chased my dreams. And I'm going to keep chasing them, Mom.
Buckmaster says her world shattered in March. Sayso returned to Memphis to visit alongside fellow rapper Saucewalka.
He just could not let go of that Memphis was his home. He still loved Memphis. He still wanted to be there, and I think he was homesick.
Then gunfire erupted outside the Westin Hotel in downtown
Why
Memphis.
did he go to Memphis?
Both men were hit,
blinged out with a bunch of cash.
Sayso didn't survive. Just 5 days later, one of the suspects, Jaden Dandridge, was found dead in Houston.
He should have been able to come home and see his family. He should have been able to stay at the Westin. He should have been able to stand outside. I want to know why somebody felt the need to kill him, and he definitely didn't deserve it.
This is not the end of Sayso's legacy. Buckmaster says her beloved son opened up his own recording studio in Miami just 6 months before he was killed. His music lives on, but the silence he left behind is louder than ever.
Thank you for being an amazing son. He was truly an amazing son. And I know all parents think that. And I got it from here.
Now, Memphis police say there is still an active warrant for the second suspect, Kevin Brown. Sayso P's mom says the Crime Stoppers reward has increased. So if you have information about his whereabouts, please reach out to Crime Stoppers at 901-528.
Hey, man, say, man, yeah, like I said, man, it's tough out here.
I want to show y'all something real quick. She say, this is on the 22nd, so she been going hard. She say, since y'all internet investigators know so much, where's Kevin Brown and his clowns at who were in the car? Find that out and collect your reward. Y'all talking about the wrong thing.
I want that shit.
I want to know we're doing.
They didn't even rob her son, so why you think they want the reward?
Since y'all so smart, then we can find out, or we can all find out who sent them, basically. So here y'all go. She been doing her work. You hear me? You know what I mean? The time I stuck my baby daddy. What? What the hell?
Damn, bitch. Nigga tripping.
Oh. What the hell?
Been being Looney Tunes.
He roll his junky ass up out of leaf. I bet you not catch you TB smoking them out of slap once we get the drop on their members they beat. We gotta go and hit him for running his mouth. So that's little buddy right here.
AR?
He hella little. So there y'all go right here with little buddy. So that's why a lot of people are sitting here saying, you know, this is no way in this world is this cat, you know, whatever. Then she got his mama on here and everything. Boy, she is not playing. We go up a little bit. She did the same thing on this one. Then
Yeah, she trying to get them motherfuckers caught.
Make sure that's off. Yeah. So she going up. I ain't gonna hold you. The mama been doing her thing. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. The mama been doing her thing. Do the right thing. Turn Kevin in. You are a mother too. How do you not care?
Hell no.
Tell me that don't have anything to do with you. Don't beg for a deal either. So as y'all can see, she's saying she done talked to the mama. You hear me? So yeah, I think she said a little bit more down the road. We're gonna leave it at that. But one thing you're not seeing is you're not seeing her take any shots. I ain't stopping right there. I know you little freaky frogs want me to stop on that booty meat. I seen that. I know y'all little horny dogs. Yeah, But yeah, so I think I guess we ain't gonna find it. So it is what it is. But she going hard for her son.
She ain't calling no Saucewalka though.
Confused. The mama going hard, but she's not blaming anybody as far as Saucewalka.
Yeah, they're not calling no Sauce.
She ain't really said nothing about him or nothing like that either. So I believe right here, June 2nd, never quit posting them diabolical. Never. They both are wanted for killing my son. Gonna be putting them on billboards next, all across this country. So, yeah. Here's the story that
shit, you're not finna get me. Be on that, get that blood money on Crime Stop. You gotta be a fool,
But let me finish the story before you develop
your own. Nigga, you run your whole life trying to call somebody and get some money out.
Do I believe it was targeted? 100%.
Spend that money out in a day, get killed the next week.
I do.
Goofy.
Do I believe that Sayso P has some bad juju coming after him and some bad mojo and all that crap and everything like that? I do.
Most definitely.
One thing that Sayso P adopted that, well, I won't even say adopted, I just don't know. But one of the things that the Sauce Factory does, the TSF cats, the record label, I'm not calling them gang or nothing like that. Loud. But one thing that the artists do is they pop that cash.
Yeah.
They let you know they got all the jewelry, all
very loud.
Yeah. Say they no braces, so don't put that on me. It's a natural body. Like, yeah. That's what they gonna do. They gonna pop their wealth, flaunt their wealth, because for them, this is succession at its highest. That's why you see Saucewalka doing it. That's why you see all of these other cats doing it. I'm not finna go down there and name names, because if I do, then everybody gonna be like, oh, that's the favorite one, that's the favorite. Nah, I'm not doing all that. But what I will say is they are known for flexing, for being ostentatious. And at times, when you shining, you don't know who you shining on.
That's a fact. When you uncover with that
Sayso P did the video, y'all gotta remember, there was a sign that basically showed what hotel they were at. Memphis is not a big city. If you've never been there, it's really not. The celebrities and all that stuff and everything like that, they only go into certain parts. I don't even know if they go to, what is it, like the Roxy or something like that?
I don't even think
it's a famous hotel that's there. God, I can't remember. Anyways, there's a very popular place other than where they were at that celebrities go to, and that's it. Because Memphis isn't known for certain things except for Bill Street, BB King.
Getting taken out, nigga.
What's my man? Baby.
Get hit with that chopper. That's what you're known for, bitch.
Oh, God. Elvis. There we go. Elvis. So they're known for music. They're known for blues music, rock and roll, all of these things, bro. But one thing that they have is where the Grizzlies play. And the Grizzlies hotel for where people gonna stay is the Westin that's right there.
Jay, the number one
right
mascot for the Grizzlies.
So, shoot, it is what it is on that part, man. Yeah. Do I believe that Sayso P has some bad juju on him?
I do.
No.
I do.
But even if this was a targeted attack, let's say that he had a hit out on him and all of these things, we had to understand it's very difficult to believe for people who don't believe in conspiracies like myself. It is very difficult for us to believe that you would put yourself in harm's way like that.
Shit.
It just is.
You must not
if
know
you
niggas.
believe that this man had this man killed and you are upset with individuals
I don't think Sauce
like a lot of us are on this channel who don't believe what you guys are preaching, just try to think about it this way. It's hard to believe in conspiracy with somebody who was directly right there and who got shot. One of the most deadliest bullets is a 22 bullet. One of the small bullet.
Because it bounced on your body?
We don't know the firearms that they have. We don't know any of this crap. It's just difficult to believe.
Nothing but it be
Do I
bouncing
believe
all
in
up in your
cats
body
riding
before it get out
around
that
and seeing him and all this stuff and everything? For sure. Do I believe it's possible that they could have spun around there a couple of times? For sure. But in a stolen car, that's where you conspiracy people win. Because riding around through Memphis in a stolen car, though it's not uncommon, in that area in particular,
it's easy to get a car.
It's just difficult to believe because the police ain't that far from over there. They're over there on Beale Street all the time.
But the police don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, niggas?
Who knows?
Let's be
Y'all
honest.
let me know your thoughts on this, man. Share to keep your people aware. Subscribe to the bell, stay notified. And I'll catch you on the next one. Click right here to keep up with the Diddy trial, bro.
So this might have been the original video. We're gonna see what Saucewalka was talking about on the whole video. I think this might be it. We're gonna check it.
Saucewalka has a few choice words for followers criticizing his jewelry.
Yeah, that's the one.
Another one is
So like these motherfuckers be filming on potato.
7,000. Cause I like this one so much, and I thought it was so cool. I was like, I should get another one of these.
What, Louis Vuitton?
7,000.
Yeah, Louis.
Ain't wrong. I had all this money way before Sayso died. Never disrespect me like that. Been rich. I've been made $10 million off showing my honest. Been made $7 million off rap. Chill, relax, sit back. Been made another $5, $6, $7 million off of Instagram promo. Never, dumbass nigga. Been rich. Saucewalka, dummy. My parents made me more money than your whole family ever made in their whole togetherness. The rapper that dying, my selling my made me this. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. But hey, watch out. This the leather boy.
Ooh.
This was 8. Leather boy.
Them cherry, if you know about them cherries, that's the OG original shit. Them cherries, man, you know you a hood nigga, you know the cherries used to go hard back in the day. That's the hood classic. With the cherries.
So let's add that up, man. What that is?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
6, 12. That is 22.
Damn, bitch. Like 30,000 wow.
I'm saying
40,000 wow. 40 ball.
Something at the text is just some bad bullshit, man. It's not Lord, man. We're gonna go to stuff get some more stuff. Now I can teach y'all, you know what I'm saying, a little bit about this shit. So, this dumbass said the dumbest shit as ever. This nigga said, your diamond chains ain't shining hard enough. Dumbass nigga, don't they tell you when they try to teach you what CBD diamonds and moissanite diamonds and lab diamonds is and how you can spot them out is because they shine too much? Dumbass. Didn't they tell you that when you see those diamonds, they be shining way too hard? You can tell they're not real because they overly clean, they overly perfect. See?
I didn't know that.
Y'all so fucking dumb. Y'all done seen diamonds dirty, like when your skin get dirty, like your shoes can get dirty.
You gotta clean them hoes.
Like your Nikes can get dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like your Nikes can get dirty.
Yeah, but you can get them hoes
jewelry
clean.
can get dirty.
Yeah,
and not clean it, dumbass.
True.
You nigga, there you go, rainbow diamond. When you see shit diamonds hitting all rainbow, you see when I put this sun in my shit, it ain't do no rainbow, brother. That shit just showing white and right. You feel me? Too much shine, too much colors. That's my shit didn't do the that dumbass just said my diamonds not hitting hard. That dumbass cause they real.
Yeah.
No, diamonds are supposed to shine. They shine under certain lighting, certain video camera. In real life, with diamond, what the eye see and what a camera see is never the same thing. It take a real camera to show you what diamonds be looking like when they really be shining for the natural eye. Ask anybody in this bitch that got real jewelry and real diamonds, they'll tell you. Anybody that ever bought real diamonds and really had them on, they'll tell you. Cameras never show how diamonds look in real life. The only that ever bought diamonds or have diamonds, do your diamonds shine on the camera like they shine in real life? Yes or no? Or does the camera? Why do you think you putting them filters and all that bullshit on their diamonds? Because they put filters on it because they want the filter to show what they seeing in real life with their real eyes. But your dumb ass wouldn't know that because you don't have no fucking diamonds. Because you're a fucking you're a dumbass that just listen to shit on the internet. And you think just because another is misinformed, which I don't blame this man for being misinformed and getting played. It's like get played in the streets on motherfucking. Tell you that you buy some real drink and sell you some fake drink because he know you are uninformed on the information of what this drink is. So I'm gonna sell you the fake version, but I sell the real syrup to me and my real that I really with and I really respect. Does that make that dealer a real? Does that make the seller a good person? Does that make him right? No, but that's just the reality. That's the game, dumbasses. If you ain't
we go to a jewelry shop, they be telling you fake jewelry, you think it's the real jewelry.
So of course they're gonna try to get their extras and their overs on you, fool. It's just like a car. This man bought this car from a car dealership or from an auction
with no tag.
He got the fucking car from, and
no little title.
For pennies on the dollar. He got this bitch for $7,000, and he finna sell it to your dumb ass for $27,000.
Imagine buying a rental car and thinking it's yours and it's real.
That's why Gio stupid ass. No, Gio can't scam me because I'm not a child. No disrespect to anybody else. I've been buying diamonds since I was a little boy. I've been having money since I was a kid. I've been studying diamonds. My mama was wearing diamonds. My daddy was wearing diamonds. My uncles was wearing diamonds. Like my uncles was riding swingers and wearing FUBU and Iceberg and Versace and all that shit. And Issey Miyagi. And I grew up in this culture and this lifestyle. I've been going to King's Flea Market on Griggs and Martin Luther King and Martin Luther King period since I was a fucking child. So I've always known what real diamonds was. I've always studied diamonds, what gemology is. That's what it's actually called. It's called gemology. Diamonds it's 4 different grades how you grade a diamond. You grade a diamond by shape. You grade a diamond by size. You grade a diamond by color. You grade a diamond by its clarity. Clarity, shape is cut, shape and cut. Grade A, B, E, D, C. Clarity, you know what I'm saying? VVS, whatever. You know what I'm saying? VVS, whatever, all them different shit in the shade. Y'all dumbass don't know nothing.
You know, he got that grill that he bought. That was $1 million. Crazy.
People who don't know about diamonds and people who don't know about jewelry, just think anybody and everybody is buying the same shit because one get caught doing something, because one get caught getting played on. You know how many niggas out here getting played on, fool ass. Then again, now he's saying something else stupid as different lighting, different shadings. All diamonds show rainbow colors. It's over-exaggeration of the rainbow colors. Every single diamond in the world has a fluorescence in it where it's going to reflect certain colors. Diamonds also reflect what's around them. So if you want a room, if you got clear diamonds or the size, it's also about size. The bigger your diamonds are, they capture more light. The bigger your diamonds are, they capture more shit that's around it. When you don't have diamonds, you don't know nothing about this shit because you stupid. But let me show you something with my pink diamond.
Oh, fire as hell.
You see that? You see that? My pink diamond shows the reflection of shit in the car.
No, that's how you know it's real.
See what I'm saying? So that bitch actually captured, like I could see the back seat of my car in the diamond, fool. See what I'm saying? But But you ain't never had no diamonds to play with them hoes and just do bullshit to see what diamonds do. You know what I'm saying? It's a heart shape, so it ain't gonna do that because of the surface of it.
Oh, okay.
The surface of that heart shape ain't gonna do that. Because it got that.
You got the reflection kind of.
On the inside of that fat ass bitch, it's so dirty too. You know what I'm saying? But you will never know. Because you don't got no rocks. You know what I'm saying? You'll never know. Then and the bitches up under them hoes. Look at them hoes. Them hoes so dirty. Them hoes ain't doing shit underneath that bitch. Cause them hoes dirty like my nails. Cause I smoke weed and do shit. I be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? But you will never know. Cause you don't have none of this shit. Man, you just dumb. You a fan. You see these right here? Clean. But every so often you gonna see a little. You see that little papa? It's gonna be a little color, but it's never gonna be flooded too much of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what real diamonds do. When you look at a nigga shit and this shit just going straight color wave the whole way through, then that place, see right there, you see how that? See what I'm saying? If my shit was clean, my shit would be going crazy. But you see the gunk out of my shit.
Got the Benz on deck. Probably nigga ain't riding in the Maybach.
Now watch this. That's with the sunroof up. Now watch when I let that bitch back. Watch how they do. That's with that blue.
Well, that is hot as hell out there.
That sunroof. Now you let that boy back. Put that bitch in that fun rate. That bun rate, that bun ton. That boy, you know what I'm saying? Put that bitch in that bun ton.
You get them whole train, they probably sound better than that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they do, cause they dirty.
Like this one,
look how big them hoes is, man. But, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas, they ain't gonna never show you no shit like this, cause you know they can't show you this shit.
I'll be mad as hell if I lose some diamonds in my shit. Shout out to IQ shit, Shaheed. Iron 22 is a hoe. If anybody know who Iron 22 is, he racist. You know what I'm saying? He try to hide it, but we see right through it, bro.
Okay, so I see we still got the subject on about what I said about racial slurs and all that yesterday. For the record, I don't got nothing to do with what everybody else going on and what they did. I didn't even know nothing about this shit. My shit was strictly on the Say Cheese comment. But now we got Adam 22 making his remarks. He said what I said was stupid. So now we're going to use Adam 22 as an example.
He's a hoe.
Still bring it back to the food. If a white man come up to you and say, hey, brother, he ain't even got to say, hey, boy. If he say, hey, brother, would you like some watermelon?
That's racist.
How you going to take that?
Racist as fuck.
Are you going to take that racially disrespectful? Or you going to say, sure, John, I would love a piece of watermelon.
Well, I mean, if he got a whole watermelon in his hand, bitch, but that's racist as hell.
That's the same way I feel when he jumped this white ass on that interview with Vlad. Broke ass Vlad, eat my broke. I never come to your platform.
Vlad a hoe.
You beg for me to get your platform. I don't need you to be rich, blow up. I proved that to you. You should have never told me that. But anyway.
That motherfucker gave me a strike and everybody watching this shit. Fuck that shit.
I can offer Saucewalka a pint of codeine and maybe he'll come up here and do an interview with me. No, you can't, you hook. I don't need to go through your chump ass to get no serve. Adam, I slap the shit out you in real life.
That's why slapped his ass.
Yeah, my daughter.
I would have pimp slapped his ass.
Anyway, go to Adam platform and slap the shit out of him. Right? Don't play with me like
he
that.
already had Ruger jump on his goofy ass. He got scared, nigga. Adam is a scary ass motherfucker, bruh.
So the same way that you feel, if a to come at you and say, as a Caucasian person, and just randomly offer you a watermelon, just suspecting that, yeah, that's what you like. You're black, right? You're black, right? You jump high, you run fast, don't you? Don't you guys eat watermelons with salt and sugar on them? Yeah. That's the same thing as a black man going up to and say, hey, Mato.
What's a casserole?
You taco? This bitch shit.
Go up to a white person, what's a casserole? You want to go hit your cousin?
I'm going to say,
your brother, sister, mama? You got photos?
I don't say none of these things out of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Nor would
white trash?
Any Hispanic person or nobody tell me what the can't say if I'm saying it out of love. So what I'm saying is people saying this shit and using our culture out of love, allow them to be a part of our culture out of love. Because a lot of y'all got suck and run to like Adam 22, pirates. He completely pirates black culture.
Yep.
He probably, I'm gonna be all the way real.
And he get mad when niggas try to make money off the shit that he done took from black people and making money off of. You know, they get into it, but still.
But ain't none of them rich, the only get rich is to leave you.
Yep.
Ain't none of them on a platform that's why a lot of left you, brother.
They didn't get rich off that shit.
I'm glad you in Houston, though. I'm glad you in Houston supporting my city, making everybody look good. That's what's up, Adam 22. Just stop speaking on me. I'ma flame your white ass.
Y'all heard he went to Texas, whole ass.
And I like white people. That's my mixed baby right there. She white and black. She both of the shit. But yeah, I ain't going for the watermelon. I ain't going for the watermelon or the pint of syrup. Chunk, bitch. And I got more money than you, Adam 22. And my hoe got more money than your hoe. You can't white boy. Shut up, bitch. Stop mentioning. You mention my name, you know I might fire you up. I might like it. I might like it. I might flame you up. Just like you said. No disrespect to you, Adam. I don't take no hard feelings. H-Town, but Vlad, bitch, I don't like you.
Vlad a hoe.
I don't like you. For real. And I don't give nothing who you, whatever you do, none of that bothers me. It's just you constantly go on these interviews.
We the real history of your life. We the real Jews.
Like, man, he missed out. It's hard to work with. No, I don't want to support your bitch ass. And I don't need your support, fool. I talk on my page, I ain't no old retiring rapper. Dumb ass, I'm riding around in Maybach, Rolls Royces, buying $100,000 old schools and shit. Fool, bitch.
Let him know, sauce.
Pull up your mother network. Eat my money than crypto than you. I guarantee you my crypto portfolio is way bigger than yours. My crypto portfolio is probably worth more than everything that you own, white boy. Shut up, bitch. Glad you a hoe.
Let them know, sauce. I can't stand them motherfuckers. Cause they think they finesse the system. They can talk to black niggas any type of way, nigga. You don't give a fuck what you did.
That's all love. That's all love. Go ahead. Yeah. Nigga, real king of the ghetto, nigga. Bro, we got out here.
That sauce is cooling outside.
Man, I respect you.
If I'm a store,
I got you. It's all love. I'ma give it to him. Yeah, man, but like I said about this shit, y'all want to repost the shit, Y'all don't feel like that ain't that and that shit stupid. Shit, go around some white folks and let them offer you a watermelon.
Hell no, bitch.
You don't know. Tell me how you feel about it.
I'll be mad as hell.
Call you, what that told Tiger Woods? Alright, then, y'all better stop acting stupid.
Call niggas and shit.
So true.
So we got Mexican OT responding to Sauce, man. Like I said, man, to each their own. People gonna do what they want to fuck to do. But like I said, man, no. I don't think Mexicans, white people, if you're not black, you should not say the nigga in any type of way. But if you do, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop everybody from saying the motherfucking word. But if some consequences come behind that shit, because like I said, N-word can turn to the hard ER real quick. And I done seen shit like that happen where these Mexicans be thinking, or white people be thinking like they can say nigga, and then when they get too comfortable, they want to say the hard ER. Not to me, but to like to motherfuckers, and they get called out for that shit.
Do you feel like you can say the N-word? I feel like I can't say it, but not because
tell you why. I wish there was some black dudes in there. Okay, well, we're gonna use him. What the fuck are you gonna do about it, you know? And then second of all, I grew up loving these. I grew up fighting with them. I grew up eating with them. I grew up doing bad shit. I grew up loving with them. You know, I got family. And it's not even about family. Even if I wasn't related to nobody else black, I mean, what? It's what I was surrounded by, you know?
OT, bitch, you wrong, ho. I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, though, but I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, OT. And you got a black brother. That's what you partially was finna get into it, but you didn't want to get into it. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole 50% black brother mixing real your brother, so you should feel 100%. He should
So, okay, so this was the responding to,
about this part.
Sauce, I guess.
What you about saying, can you say, because you grew up with us, went through it,
so
all
he
this
didn't
shit
really
with us,
respond to Sauce, OT.
You've been through everything that you've been through, so that's why you feel you say you can say. The problem and the issue is the fact when you see in a room full of women, is there any black in here? Well, if it is, what you gonna do
that's
about
crazy.
it? That's where you
that's crazy.
up at, bro.
That's crazy.
That's where the disrespect
is. That's crazy.
Because OT, you know, if you was in a room full of violence,
they would have caught that shit out.
Like myself, TSF, any really from the age like that, and we was having that conversation, and you said it in that way.
Hold on, wait.
Because who's gonna do?
You're wrong for that part. Still love you, bro, but now I see where the anger stems from. Spoken. Okay, he said, I love you. I ain't mad. Thank you.
Shit about it. There've been 6 raising their hands saying they want to fight you. You know that.
So
what's good is that Mexican team. We're at the finals right now, baby. I'm excited to be here, man. I'm telling you, you can catch me tomorrow.
Oh, he did respond then. Okay, he did.
We got a lot of things going on, a lot of love, a lot of greatness. Y'all come look at it, baby. Let's go.
No, but tripping. We got the Danza Project. Saucewalka addresses Mexican OT comment about the Nword.
I think that was the I'm saying, you're gonna snap shit about the OT clip though, because but see, that's what me up is that I ain't even know OT said that shit. I ain't even know. You ain't even see that before. On Bloods, I never seen it. I didn't know nothing about that. I was just saying what I said because.
So let me put it in perspective for the people then.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
OT did the podcast. Yeah, they asked him about the use of the N-word, and he kept it G. You know what I'm saying? I know you with him too, and he said he was like, he's like, damn, it's hard to explain because there's no men in the room. And he goes, oh, there goes one. And he goes, what are you gonna do about it?
See, that's the thing about it. See, that's when the levels change at. See, if somebody confronts me and be like saying it like I said, so what you gonna do about it? Now you trying to use it in a aggressive form, like you're punking me, or like you have the power of determination over this word to where you can freely use it up under your scale without us being acceptive of that. That's where the narrative changed.
That's the thing, when you accept other races to our culture, man, they take it
I wasn't in the room for that, and there probably wasn't no other real in the room to be like, hold on, nah, you can't do that like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You use it in the way that you, because we are my
yeah, that's it. Everybody be saying nigga. Any race be saying nigga, but at the same time, bitch, we don't accept that shit, especially if you on some fuck shit.
That's the point of masculinity. That's the point of being a man. That's cool. Like how you say, because guess what? The same way how OT saying that, that's my little bro, that's my nigga. But guess what? I say Vato, SA, Wade, and whatever else under the sun. I feel the same way how you feel as well. But I'm gonna use it always in a form of love. But at the same time, if a call me out or somebody called me out about that, hold on, you can't say vato with the woo, and then want to look at me behind it, I'ma squabble you. We gonna live and fight and die, whatever. Live, fight, die, whatever it is. That's what we gonna do, because that's what it is to be a warrior. That's what it is to be a man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's why I said when I was previously speaking, for a white boy or somebody that's not black to be able to use the word, you have had to go through pain with.
That's a fact.
If you have not went through pain and suffering with and went through the profile, because that's what you got to understand. Whenever you choose, whether it's, like I said, it's different for a woman, but a woman experience when you have a child, like when a white woman has a child with a black person, that child is not white no more to society. That child is black. So yeah, the things that you used to get privilege of, your child is gonna put you in a position where you're gonna experience, oh damn, my child is a nigga. Oh damn, like what the shit that I used to get privilege of because you just see me and pull me over, or just see me in the regular the woman that I am before you know the type of men that I like and the child that I have a certain privilege. But then in reality, the people that know this woman, her family, loved ones, friends, if they not also on that same frequency that she on, then she's been exiled. She's treated a certain type of way by the people that know her. Her child is treated a certain type of way by the people that naturally know her. But unless she has a loving family that's accepting of that. But when you get outside of your safety zone or your village, and something happens to your child, or your child go through experience, or you go through experience trying to protect your child, or your child, it ain't got to be police. It can be getting jumped, robbed, fight, shot on accident, just shit. And then you, realize, okay, yeah, this would come behind being black. That's why they say everybody want to be until it's time to be a
nigga.
We have climbing.
That's why they say
when it's time to die and fight like a nigga, ain't nobody be around but the nigga.
That's the point that makes me have respect and understanding for.
We don't see nobody fight for us on the front line for black people like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I know you from the same trap, same dope hoes, same struggle. We from the same hoes, same. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting shit from you, you getting shit from me. Like, we hustling together. We, you know what I'm saying?
I've been through that. I've been through that lifestyle, and I still decided to give up the word just because I'm like.
And that's okay too, though. But like I said, it also.
Like I said, it's motherfuckers who go through what we go through. That's not a part of the black culture, but at the same time, people gotta understand. Anybody that's not black saying that word, we don't always feel some type of way in the back of my mind. It's like, what's going on? You just say that?
Life and demographic in New York City, New York. Yeah.
But
NYC,
at the same time, you know, we live. It's just the word we live in that day.
That is the entire culture of New York, as far as like urban, what we love, what we know. Big Pun, Fat Joe, not Remy Ma, but Jennifer Lopez, all the you know what I'm saying? They all say.
I know,
they all been saying our whole life, and nobody ever gave a until the internet started getting emotional and having their feelings involved.
That's what I was telling you.
And that's the part that pissed me off. That's the part that made me like that shit fake. Like, now, if mother was really running around this bitch, slapping every single Hispanic person, like, that's the thing. If I cared that much,
take too long.
See, okay, like you got
it'll take too long.
Like in gangbanging, it's a word that we don't like to be used. You know what I'm saying? It start with an S.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that word because I don't like that word. I don't want to hear that word being used in a sentence. Period. I don't give a if people that's watching this interview, they gonna know what I'm saying and they gonna say it in the comments on some lame bullshit, whatever. But just or they gonna be like, they gonna feel what I'm saying, like, yeah, exactly. Like, if you saying a regular sentence and the person say the S word, and I'm not talking about the green S word, I'm talking about some blood shit. I'm talking about
when they be saying slob or crab. Crab is for black. When they be saying crib, slob when they be saying for blood. We don't appreciate that shit.
It's a universal disrespectful word to all of us. And it start with an S.
But I don't get mad when
if
people
I
say
hear
crab.
a person
You know
use this
what I'm saying?
word, use this word in a regular sentence, I'm damn near gonna stop them. Hey, bro, don't say that. Hold on. What that mean? Why you saying that? What? I don't like that word right there. That word, it offends me.
Yeah.
If you're not the person that's going to do that every single time,
it's gonna take too long.
Somebody is using that word that you feel is not
you gotta go around and slap everybody.
Use of the word, then shut up about that and that shit fake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shut up about it.
It's gonna take too long trying to talk to everybody. Because everybody say nigga.
Use the word to a certain extent until they use it until they use it in hate and disrespect.
Like you gotta slap 100,000
people. If you use that word to hate and disrespect, for me, like I I said, OT, my little brother, I love OT to death. But if I was in the room in an interview, he wouldn't have said that like that. Because if he would have said that like that, you would have put me in a position where you're forcing my hand to respond to. It's like me calling you something out your name, or me saying that you. That's like me saying that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is not this because of that. You know, you know what I'm saying? That's like me saying, oh, you can't be a Mexican Crip. I'm not gonna say that about my little because
anybody can be a Crip. At the end of the day, you gotta go but what's real.
Name in you know what I'm saying? And what's that shit called? In Bay City where my nigga from, he didn't earn his name, and like it's real in Bay City. These is real street that's around him. I went and shot videos in his hood. I went to this city out in the country. He stayed an hour and a half away from Houston, Texas. I went to where he's from, and the predominant people that I saw was black people. I didn't see that many Hispanics around him. I seen probably 3 or 4 Hispanic people that was in and out, but when I went and shot videos in his ghetto, went to his grandma's house, went to the corner store where he was raised up at, all of these Crips that was around him, that was showing him love and embracing him was all black.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like...
that's what we be saying.
It's kind of weird. To feel that somebody who actually grew up in that type of environment around nothing but that's going to only address him and refer to him as.
But not stop, but you know what I'm saying?
Now, when the lights on and the cameras on and you put in position like that, and you know what I'm saying, it's used people are trapping you to use it in a word in a form of disrespect, or like trying to, you gotta have some type of humility and tenderness for the public and for the people that love you and your fans. And I could say that it just take, you know what I'm saying, with him, because honestly, I got an album with it. I got a full album project with Mexican Auntie. He's from Texas. He's from my state. He's from, like I said, an hour away from my city. You know what I'm saying? He's a part of the community of people that we all do music with. D-Baby say all the time. You feel me? But D-Baby is a real be around all day. And Hispanics too, though. D-Baby really got a bunch of little Hispanics around him, though. This little street. But that's the whole point. That shit different where we come from. But at the end of the day, I don't give a who you is. If you using it in a form of hatred and disrespect, yes, it's supposed to get checked. Like anything is get checked. I can call you a bitch, and like that's my bitch. Oh, I love that. That's my hoe. I love that hoe. That's my hoe. Oh, that's my baby. And I mean that in the form of love.
Endearment.
Man, hell nah, you.
That's why I be trying. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes many people saying nigga, but then I fought this white guy in jail for saying nigga. He try to yell at me. I fought that white boy. Got me fucked up.
Well, they be like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Feel me? But then in a form of disrespect,
I don't feel like no white people can say nigga, no matter what they grew up as black people.
You a bitch. You a. You feel what I'm saying? It's a different form of. You know what I'm saying? Now
you gotta understand it. Like if you obviously understand it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the point. At the end of the day, my whole point about it is like with anything in life, when a motherfucker feel about some shit, squabble about it. That's why I feel. Also, again, that's why he said that. I ain't making no excuse for bro, but that's also why he said that. He like, damn, and that's why he said, I wish it would. It ain't no, know what I'm saying? But no, like, you.
I think he kind of felt pressed by it, like.
And I can't be mad at that for feeling like he got to defend himself.
He just looked at her like, why is she coming at me?
Why you? And I feel that 100%. Like. You're fishing in this interview to make it
that's the shitty part about this game.
And that's the game. Just like, you know what I'm saying? I could have
cut your words out and put the one clip.
Respond to this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then it's also like when you put them up in the spot and they respond, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Whatever come out there, whatever. I'm just like I said, I don't give a I can do whatever. Ain't like I say this shit with a huge ass high horse. Ain't nobody doing shit to me.
I mean that's kind of why I said it like I said it. Like usually I'd be like, yo,
you been down there with me.
Hell yeah.
You know what's going down. But I love everybody in Texas. Like, you know what I'm saying? All my little niggas. And I feel like that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna address all of them. Like, I'm not gonna meet a Hispanic dude in Texas and then, or wherever, and as I'm talking to him, I'm just be like, Vato away and bro, or bro, I'm gonna say what I say. I'm gonna say split. I'm gonna call you split. If I put you like that, I respect you. I got love for you. I want somebody. I want you to be around my community.
What's up, my beaner?
I look split blood. Know what I'm saying?
Like when the Mexicans say, "What's up, my nigga?"
It's like, Mexican bloods.
You know what I'm saying?
It's real booyah tribe. At the same time,
I got
real Mexican bloods from California.
It's a lot of black and
That's from Houston and from everywhere else. And that's what I'm saying. You can't, even when it comes to gang banging, it's real Mexican bloods. It's real Mexican Crips. It's motherfucking me, Like they got what's it? GD. They got the SDs, the satin, and y'all know in the comment they got SD, the Spanish disciples in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? That's under they be with GDs and be with folks and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got their own shit going down. They beef with like it's it's you know what I'm saying? Like this shit just good. Hey,
it's all over.
Where I'm from, that's how I feel. That's why again, like we just from a place where you don't like it. Let's squabble over this shit. Then
that's a fact.
Whatever we finna do, let's do it. Like, and that's why our attitude is like this. Because I know so many other.
I'm from Texas 3.
It's like trying to squabble me for a Spanish bitch. Like, you can't have our Spanish girl at school because she don't. What? Finna this out.
Spanish, white, it don't even matter. I love my black women. I'm thinking strictly with black women. I'm just saying, it don't matter who it is, bitch.
But I feel going.
They think whoever the fuck they want to, so they don't give a fuck.
I feel it, but that's not that particular word. If we're going to like the R word, you see how people make that R word? Yeah, right. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna say, yeah, R. Don't nobody want to use the R word in nothing because it's a horrible word, right? Yeah. So if it's horrible, then put it in the book of horrible shit and don't say it at all. If you go, that's just how I feel.
They get no damn comfort from other races and they can say nigga, they say the hard ER all the damn time.
Say the rainbow word now because you're scared of being.
It's a terrible. It's just wild because I love the goddamn word.
You gonna make it say. You know what I'm saying? It's so much fun. So much fun jokes, fun comedy.
Don't push your cigar away. But unplug the phone.
Yeah, but it was so much fun jokes, comedy and stuff back in the day about the that they would use the word, bro. That's this and
that shit had nothing to do with gay people.
I ain't even gonna say it, but you heard me say it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. Like if that takes black people as a leading force of that, like we have to be the thriving leading force of that. And I'm not saying that these little complaints, they be like, well, where are they supposed to start now? Because the complaints that's not the start, bro. If come on, Splat, we're gonna be for real. Need to start undoing music, exactly. You know how much shit we finna be undoing. That's what I'm saying. We take the word out of experiment, or which we finna do. Is niggas finna only hang with niggas that support? I go back to the other shit I get to be talking about when we talk about the real systematic racism.
All right, so let's go into it. So this clip after Mexican OT shit.
Alright, we back. So like I was saying, Mexican OT, I mean, I kind of like Mexican OT a little bit. I got, like, his rapping, he rap alright. But it's the point of, like, everybody think that they could just be like if he was just going crazy on some bullshit, they'd get mad. On some fuck shit. Saying beating and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they saying nigga, and he want to say, oh, get aggressive. It's like, bruh, you around some people who probably don't give a fuck. Be around some motherfuckers who, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it do be moments when motherfuckers do be trying to slip the word in and niggas don't give a fuck. But at the same time, bro, if you trying to like poke the bear, niggas gonna get mad. Cause already, like, you saying it already kind of crazy. But like, niggas don't give a fuck. Cause like, it's commercialized as fuck. Everybody see it. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? You try to be on some fuck shit, like ha type shit. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Also, the Sayso shit. Like I said, man, that shit was a crazy ass situation, man. He went back to his city, and it just a lot of shit behind it that I guess that's the reason he left. And he got too big headed. He went with sauce and got hit. That's just what happened at the end of the day, man. And like I said, man, Attitude 2 was a hoe, man. Attitude 2, man, it's like he used the community, and even though they people go up to his system and still do it, but it's like he try to, like, you know what I'm saying, fuck us over every chance he get. So that's why we always on Adam head. Adam a hoe, but that's just what it is. And like I said, man, we out this bitch hood, Northside, big crib, gang, Northside shit.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.